Support for Radio Friends comes from La Brunnerie Financial, where they work to ensure a lifetime of financial security for people from all walks of life, from investment services to retirement plans. If you're looking for a trustworthy company that has the experience and knowledge to put your interests first, contact La Brunnerie Financial, a community-based investment counseling firm since 1966. Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Monday, October the 11th. Marilyn McLeod is with us from the League of Women Voters. Good to have you, Marilyn.
Good to be here, as always.
You've got a special event coming up. Is it tomorrow?
Yes. Tuesday, October 12th at noon, we're going to do our regular monthly Lunch and Learn.
Okay, and this is still a virtual Lunch and Learn.
Right.
When are you going to get back to doing them in person again?
Well, it's probably up to the library. We work with the library on this, and when they're ready to do public programs, then we can probably go back to it.
So in the meantime, the way it works is it's all done on Zoom.
Right.
People can chat and ask questions with the chat.
Correct.
So what's the topic tomorrow?
The topic is mental health and substance abuse. Make the connection with our kids. And the goal of this is to give pointers for adults on things to watch for, how to help adolescents if they, have concerns that there might be some problems. Mm-hmm. Adults play a pretty powerful role with young people. So this is information that we hope will be helpful.
And the thing is, with young people, they're being bombarded from every angle, and one of those angles that's hitting them is the drug abuse. Mm-hmm. And when you start having some doubts in yourself, it's a possibility that some kids are going to turn to drug. Mm-hmm. So you'll be covering all of this.
Well, this is being presented by Children's Grove. And we have a panel of 3 from the Children's Grove, which is a local organization that does great work in our community. And they will be sharing information on things like how alcohol abuse can lead to depression. Depression and other mental illness can lead to self-medication, which is, again, it's kind of a circle.
Right.
So hopefully this will engage the public. They can learn, what things to look for and how to help.
And this is all free of charge.
Free. Mm-hmm.
It's a wonderful opportunity to talk about it. Perhaps you can learn something, or perhaps you can give some advice to other people that are part of that Zoom meeting. So again, if people want to partake in this, what do they need to do?
They can go to our website, lwvcbc.org, or the library's website, dbrl.org. And
you need to sign up ahead of time.
Right, you need to register. It just takes a moment, and then you get the Zoom link. Now, one of the things I'll tell you which is great about Zoom is if you can't be there at noon, it's recorded. And so at any time you want, you can access the tape. You just couldn't ask questions.
Right. So if you can't partake at noontime, you can go to that same address and you can watch the Zoom meeting?
Yes, on those websites. Once, it takes a day or two.
I didn't realize that.
Yes, the tapes are there. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So again, if you want more information, it's the League of Women Voters website, Columbia, and you can sign up and be a part of that tomorrow with the library.
Great.
Marilyn McLeod, thank you so much. And please come back again.
Oh, I hope so. Thank you so much.
Okay. All right. Now I want to introduce you to Scott Miniea. And Scott, of course, is from Missouri Claim Program. What is that? Well, he's going to explain.
Hi, Paul. Well, Missouri Claim is a statewide health insurance assistance program. So our role is for the state of Missouri to help people get and understand their Medicare benefits.
Now, we're in open enrollment right now.
Right. In 4 days, open enrollment starts. So it's every fall.
What does that mean?
Open enrollment means that you have the option of making changes to particularly your Part D drug plan for Medicare. So your prescription drug plan, they change every year, and your health can change formularies, what drug lists are covered, what drugs are covered on what tier. all those things can change every year. So it's really important to look at your health, the plans available. New plans can come on the market at any time. And then you have the option of looking to see what's the best fit for you. It's kind of like doing your checkup, your annual physical, do your checkup on your drug plan.
So is that the only thing that you can change, your drug plan?
There are Medicare Advantage also, which is one of the types of Medicare Advantage changes can be made. And other changes, depending on which part of Medicare you're talking about, they have different enrollment periods at different times. But this is the big one, the big one that where you can really make a difference in how much you're paying out of pocket.
So what are most people going to experience this year? Is it going to go up? Or is it going to go down?
Oh, that really depends on what county you live in and you know what plan you're in and so on.
This is something I never understood. Why does it make any difference what county you live in as to what you pay?
That's well, to my knowledge, it's just the way health insurance works. The market, you know, plans can come and offer certain things. Of course, Medicare, traditional Medicare is pretty consistent across the board, but ultimately, because your situation can change, maybe you're on a new medication or you use healthcare to a different level than before, you can really save a lot of money by looking at your Part D coverage every year. For example, you may be going to a pharmacy that is no longer in network with your plan, and guess what? You're going to be paying a lot more for your medications.
Right.
And so the older we get, the more important that tends to be.
What about these commercials that we see on television that says you pay zero? You can have your coverage and there's zero cost to you. And is that true?
I would say look for the asterisk in small print. That is possible in some situations, but it's oftentimes that's only part of the story. And the long story short really is when you want to know how does this plan, maybe the one you called about on TV, compare with the other plans available, that's exactly what we can help you do. And it's very individualized. So you get free, unbiased. We don't sell anything. So all we're here to do is to help you understand here's the option A, here's option B, here's how they differ, and then we let you make the choice.
Okay. But you have to be on Medicare for this, correct?
Right. We are the Medicare Health Insurance Assistance Program.
And the Medicare, everybody pays the same price for Medicare. I think I think I'm paying $140 something.
Well, $140. Yeah, that's the standard premium on one of the parts of Medicare. And the question with Medicare, the answer is usually it depends. It depends on which piece you're talking about and what situation you're in. And it's very complicated, and it's very easy for someone to say my Medicare costs this or covers that, and you may have an Advantage plan versus traditional Medicare, or maybe a supplement plan. There's lots of ins and outs.
Okay, so if you got any questions about it. MissouriClaim.org, and there is no charge. It is to your benefit to review it and see if you're in the best plan.
Before December 7th.
Okay, before December. Is there a phone number real quick?
800-390-3330.
Okay, or else go to the web, MissouriClaim.org. Scott Miniea, thank you so much for coming by. Always a pleasure to have you here. Something you'd like to hear or see, drop me an email.